Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest fellow Virgos. Virgo, we're going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And also, I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, this could be a current situation, or this could be an energy coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. All right, Virgos, let's jump into this. And as I'm doing this, I'm just going to ask that you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And guys, don't forget to ring that notification bell. And don't forget to leave a comment. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, some of you guys... you feel like you're losing touch with your person. You guys are in separation. You may want to come out of the cold. Some of you could be experiencing some financial difficulties as well. But more than anything, I feel like there's some sort of disconnect between you and this person. All right, let's go ahead and see what comes through. How do you see this person, Virgo? The World in reverse, that you guys have unfinished business. You could feel like you've been trapped on sort of a karmic cycle with this person. They could literally be at a distance. I did get some of you guys, you're missing them. You're missing them because they're away, either because that's separation or, or a breakup, or it could be that they're sort of traveling right now, or they have to do something for work or with family. And you see the connection as the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, some of you guys, you're worried that you've missed an opportunity here, okay? Or that you guys have missed an opportunity. Your person is showing up as the Page of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with another Virgo. It could be Taurus or Capricorn. But I feel like this person, I feel like you might be feeling like they're a little bit like reckless with this relationship, okay? Like that there's a real possibility that this could be a missed opportunity, and you see this person kind of like enjoying the fruits of their labor, kind of has their back turned to romance. This person could be really dedicated to their job. You might have even told this person, Virgo, that, like if that you're going to miss an opportunity if you don't sort of see what's happening here. I feel like you feel as if this person is a little bit frivolous, and they might be. I feel like they're really focused on something other than love and romance, or other than this connection. It's interesting because I do feel like there's a little bit of a warning here with this card, that this person isn't realizing that this really might lead to a missed opportunity here. If they don't sort of turn around, or if they don't open themselves up to this connection, or if they don't reach out. They're seeing you as the Page of Swords. So they're definitely, Virgo, I feel like you're the one that's keeping tabs on them. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just sort of, I don't know if they're just like out playing the field, if they're off having fun, if they're, I don't know. I feel like they're being a little bit reckless. I know that's not a normal reading on the Page of Pentacles, but that's what I get from that card. Like, they're being reckless. They really might miss an opportunity here with you, Virgo. So you could be, you could be like giving them advice, helping them with something, or you could just be sort of watching all of this go down is what I'm getting with the Page of Swords. That's how they see you. I kind of feel like, Virgo, they're like, come on, lighten up. This is fine. It'll be fine. Or they're just not taking things as seriously as you are. They're seeing the relationship as the Ace of Cups. So look at that. You're seeing this relationship as possibly a missed opportunity. They're seeing that they still have a chance, or there's still a chance for you guys. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on in between you guys. The Page of Cups. So lots of pages, you guys. So I'm hearing child's play. There's something, I don't know, somebody here needs to sort of like wake up, smell the music. Sorry. Somebody here needs to wake up, see what's really going on here. I think there's a lack of sincerity. You have to be careful. Maybe somebody here is telling sort of tall tales. They're not being completely sincere, or they're not quite ready. They're emotional. It's like I know that I don't want to knock this person down, Virgo, but I feel like this person, you're even kind of seeing this person as like a little bit lacking in emotional intelligence, like not quite seeing the repercussions of their actions. I mean, again, it could be that this person is just kind of like spending a lot of money and you're looking at them as kind of childish, but like you want something serious and someone who's more switched on and more stable. You know, you might not have a lot of money right now and it's like they're out spending. It could be something as simple as that. Four of Wands, you could be married to this person. Some of you guys, this is a deep soul connection. You might even consider them your twin. And we see the Page of Wands. So we have all four pages coming out. There's a lot of people in this reading, Virgo. I just heard open relationship. I know that's not going to be for everyone. Some of you, yeah, it could be. But it's a lot of pages. So there's a lot of messages going back and forth here, Virgo. And I kind of feel like you get mixed messages because in one way, it's like you guys are really connected, maybe even married, or you're in a deep sort of connection. But what I'm seeing with that Page of Wands, I do see kind of twin flame energy coming through here. But there's something here that you're worried about their behavior or their attitude towards this connection, that it's going to lead to a missed opportunity. They don't think so. But I think you see them as being a bit childish, or, you know, maybe even a little bit, I just see like reckless. I don't even see arrogance. I see like a little bit reckless, like Virgo being like, don't you see what's happening here? Or don't you see what you're doing? Maybe they're playing games with you, Virgo. Okay, maybe they're giving you the silent treatment. There's something here that I feel like they're ignoring. Overall energy, we see the Hermit. That's your energy, Virgo. So I do still feel like you're holding on to this connection, but I really do feel like you're about to pull your energy back, or you're about to sort of call it quits with this person, Virgo, because they're not coming in to offer you anything safe, secure, or stable. Virgo, with the Queen of Swords here, it could be that you've been really hurt in the past. It could also be that this person has been really hurt in the past. Somebody here, Virgo, I just hear you saying, you know, you're playing with fire. I don't know what this person is doing, Virgo. I do not know what they're doing, but they're not coming in the way that you want them to. They're not coming in as emotionally mature. They're not, you know, I don't know if they're like spending like wildly. They have a lot of debt, or I don't know, they're playing with fire, something about their behavior. And I feel like, you know, more than anything, I don't even necessarily feel like it's like they're playing around or they're like keeping you as an option. I feel like it's about their finances. And Virgo, you're like, I need somebody secure. I want to build a future with somebody. And you're really sort of starting to doubt if that's a possibility. Just either the way that they're behaving or the way that they're acting. Okay, and then again, for some of you, yes, it may be that there's, you know, that they're playing the field, or they're not coming at you, offering you any safe, you know, security. Yeah, because you're feeling alone, left out in the cold. Some of you guys feel there might be an age difference between you and this person. It could go one way or the other, but I feel like there's a lack of maturity, or you're seeing your person as not, you know, as not acting right. Yeah, you're really up in your head because I feel like you really do love this person. You could feel like this is your person, but you feel trapped. You're overthinking, Virgo. Yeah, there's something here that's making you very, very nervous. And I feel like it might be a repeating pattern for you, or it might remind you of a past relationship, or it's a pattern between you and this person, and something's happening that's starting to make you nervous. Like you're starting to see signs. Maybe for some of you, you can see that, you know, their behavior is getting reckless or manic, or maybe, you know, it could even be that this person does things in excess, whether that's addictive behavior or something like that, or, you know, they go on like spending, you know, shopping sprees, or I don't know, something like that. But I feel like you're worried about this person, Virgo, and, you know, we are natural worriers, right? Let's see. You see this person. Yeah, this person is ignoring the red flags, Virgo. Either the ones that you're sending up, telling them, you know what, I'm going to call it quits. I'm not going to do this again. You know, you could feel like they rejected an offer, but you still sort of feel like there's unfinished business. Like you kind of know that they're coming back in, or they're going to come back around. They definitely think they can, or that they will, because maybe this is something you guys do. Maybe it's a dance you do back and forth. I see these two people dancing. I see that there's very, very strong feelings, but I'm getting a sense of nervousness, Virgo. Yeah, you're coming out as the Empress in reverse. You're seeing this relationship as not meeting your needs. It's going to lead to a missed opportunity if they don't sort of change their behavior, if they don't sort of grow up, is what I'm getting. The Empress in reverse, again, it could be that there's some sort of third party situation here involved. You know, I feel like you've given this person a lot of chances, Virgo. I feel like I feel like you might even make excuses for this person's behavior, or maybe you have in the past, but I feel like you're getting to the end of your rope here. And I do feel like you're up in your head because you miss this person. You love this person. You want this person. I think you're worried about their safety and their security or their finances. I don't feel like it's even so much worry for yourself, but you're worried about their behavior. You're worried about what they're doing. Some of them, they could just be like burning the candle at both ends. Look, we see Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. For some of you guys, and it's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you guys, this person may battle like addiction or alcoholism or something, some sort of toxic behavior. It could also be going back and forth between an ex. It could be a family issue. But this is what I'm feeling like. You're worried that they're going to backslide. Okay, that they're either going to go back to somebody that was like abusive or not good for them, or a karmic partner. Okay, but it's also like you could be worried that they're going to backslide. Like if they've been sober, they've been doing well, you know what I mean? They've been healthier. I feel like you've been supporting and helping this person, and you're like really worried. You're starting to see certain signs. You know, like, I don't know, their behavior is kind of changing, or you know your person, you know, when we start getting upset, or, you know, maybe even you're dealing with a runner chaser type connection, because we do have the Four of Wands here. You know, you can start to sense this person withdrawing, or they're changing their behavior. And it's like you kind of don't want them to throw everything away, Virgo. I don't know if that's with you or, you know, the progress that they've made in their personal lives with their health or their wellness. So they're seeing you as the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, they see you as really knowledgeable, and the Magician. They see you as the fixer, Virgo. They see you as being able to work magic. It's almost like Virgo, I'm going to tell it to you straight. And this is a thing. This is a Virgo thing that a lot of us fall into. You know, we're fixers, we're lovers, we're nurturers. You know, we are very service oriented. And I feel like this person, they know that, and they kind of give themselves permission to act up, because that you either always take them back, or they always think, well, Virgo will fix it. Maybe you help them get out of debt. Maybe you know what I mean? Like maybe you know, they disappear and then they come back, and you cook and you clean for them, and you nurture them, and you know, nurse their hangover, or you get them back in line. Okay, but Virgo, it's time. Like, I think you're really looking at this with the Empress in reverse. You don't need a page. You need your Emperor, or you need your Empress. You know, this is almost like you're dealing with an adult baby, right? That's what I'm feeling. Look at that. We get the Knight of Rods. This is somebody who's very in and out of your life. There's some sort of pattern here, Virgo, that they feel like they can always come back to you. They can act up. They can act a fool. They can be childish. They can spend all their money, and that's okay. You'll pay the rent. You know what I mean? That type of energy, Virgo. And it's not that you're a pushover. It's not. You really genuinely love this person. You care for this person. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Page of Cups. They come back. They tell you a tall tale. You know that they're not exactly sincere. You know that they're not exactly telling you the truth, Virgo. And I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm giving you a talking to, because I'm a Virgo rising, okay? Cancer sun. You know, I am the embodiment of, you know, fixing, nurturing, giving people second chances. This person can come in, and they know that you're always going to take them back, or heal the situation, but they're not coming back like having sincerely learned the lesson. And I think you're starting to see that, Virgo. You might even reject this person the next time they come back in, and I think it's going to hurt. It's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done. But you're realizing they're not learning the lesson if you're the one that's always doing the work. You're the one who's always taking them back. You're the fixer. You're the problem solver. Okay, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra coming out really strong here. Scorpio, Leo as well. And Virgo, what I'm seeing here is you're in this Five of Pentacles energy. That's because this person, they're draining you. They're draining your resources, your time, your energy, your love, because you're a giver, you're a healer. You're a beautiful soul, Virgo. You really, truly are. And I know you love this person. I know you do. Yeah, look at that. That's you. That's Venus and Virgo. This is at the heart of this reading, my dear Virgos. I love you guys so much. You know, I love Virgo energy. You guys are independent, you are strong, but what I'm getting here is that there needs to be reciprocity in this relationship for it to work out. And it feels like this person isn't learning their lesson. Now, it could be. They could really be learning that lesson, but that's going to be up to you, because you cannot overextend and overgive anymore, because you're going to end up being the third party to whatever it is. If it's other people, if it's their bad behavior, if it's like they're always putting themselves in debt and expecting you to take care of it. Because I'm getting you're the type of person, Virgo, the Virgo that I'm talking to, whether you're financially secure or not, you have all your ducks in a row, or you've worked really hard and you help other people, because many of you out there, you guys have worked from the bottom up. You weren't handed anything. Okay. And I think that's why you have a soft spot for this person. They're in this energy. Page of Pentacles is about making healthy choices. Okay. And trying to sort of, trying to rid themselves of whatever this karmic situation, bad behavior is. And that's really, really commendable. Okay, so you're going to have to trust your intuition here, Virgo, if this person is coming to you and they're being sincere. Okay, has this person gone within and learned those lessons? If they have, by all means, and I'm not here to tell you guys what to do, I'm just reading the cards. But, the Four of Wands tells me there is security here, but it has to be two people that are putting in the same amount of work, that are bringing the same amount of stability. So it doesn't have to be tit for tat, but Virgo, you can't be left out in the cold. You can't be the one that's strapped with their debt or their emotional problems. If this person always goes and runs out and acts up, and then they come in and expect you to fix it, Page of Wands, this is some sort of good news. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is playing with fire, Virgo. Somebody here is playing with fire. There's a lot of conflict here. Yeah, this person very well could be bouncing back and forth between you and somebody else. This person, and I feel like you would already know that, Virgo, okay? So it's not going to be some sort of surprise. Some of you guys, this person, they do deal with some sort of addictive behavior, whether it's spending money, whether it's drinking, whether it's partying. It creates a lot of conflict in their life. And this is you, Virgo. This is you working really hard. Some of you guys, you're not going to give this person a second chance until they've really healed, or they've let go of whatever this is, whatever bad behavior this is. This person brings you a lot of drama, and they bring you a lot of conflict. And what I'm seeing here is you may give up on this connection to start something new. It's going to be hard. Okay? It's going to be hard for you. But some of you guys, you recognize that they're playing with fire and you have your limits. Some of you guys, the Nine of Wands, this is an energy of burnout. Okay? Like this person, whether it's emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, this is you burning the candle at both ends. It's like you're pulling their weight. And this person's not coming in seriously, Virgo. They're the Knight of Wands there, but they feel like they can, they'll always get a second chance. You'll always take them back. But you're starting to see things differently, Virgo. Now, if this person comes at you correct, they've learned these lessons, because I do see that they're in this energy. It's possible, but you're going to have to trust your intuition about whether or not you can heal this, because it's not your job to heal this person. They've got to do the work. I think you've done as much as you can, Virgo. And there's a lesson here unfolding for you and for them. Okay, and it's some sort of rejection. Some of you guys, you rejected this person and you're wondering if you made the right decision, because this person could be your twin, a very deep soul connection. Okay, some of you guys, you're causing them to really take stock of their life, their behavior, and they're trying to make changes. But Spirit's very clear here with this Star card, the message coming through loud and clear. You need to trust your intuition. It's time to put you first. Because I feel like you're exhausted. That's what I'm getting. And Venus and Virgo, this is about you putting yourself, your family, your stability, everything that you've worked hard for. All right, so we see, this mental conflict, but obstacles being removed. This is you seeing things clearly. For some of you guys, you told this person off. I think you stood your ground, Virgo. Many of you guys, you stood your ground, and you didn't mince your words. You didn't hold back. But, on the inside, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Was that the right thing to do? Yes, Virgo, it was the right thing to do, because many of them, they are changing their behavior. All right, many of you guys, yes, you're connected to source energy. Look at that, Virgos. You guys are very spiritual. This is a spiritual connection as well. but you're supported by your angels and your guides in having stability, safety, security, being in a reciprocal relationship. And some of you guys, this person is trying to make those changes, but you need to trust your intuition. For others of you, you're recognizing that you can't do this anymore. Oh, look at that, the Lovers card. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys, this person is going to communicate with you sometime during Gemini season or during this Mercury in retrograde. Look at that, the base chakra and the crown chakra. But it has got to be a total, complete energy shift. For some of you guys, this person is detoxing, right? That could be literal, that could be energetically. Some of them, they absolutely have been going through an awakening. Again, you need to trust your intuition, because I see you in balance, Virgo. I see you definitely overthinking it. I don't think you ever saw yourself sort of cutting this person off or turning away from them. I think it hurts you dearly, even the thought of it, or if you've already done it. But you're also really looking at, you know what, I'm not going to be the third wheel to a karmic situation or a third party situation. I'm not going to, I'm not going to be paying for this person's debts and their bad behavior, okay? Because this person relies on you heavily, Virgo. And I think you love this person deeply, but it's time to choose you. And whatever that means, some of you guys, you're going to work it out with them. For others of you, you know what? You're like, you know what? I've been burned one too many times. I've got to shift my focus. Ooh, so we see the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. Ho ho. So a prosperous new beginning for you. For some of you guys, it's with somebody else. Okay, it's a new beginning that comes after you walk away. Look at that. Could be with a Taurus or a Libra person. But this is you getting what you weren't getting in this previous relationship. Either because this person has totally cleaned up their act, okay, and they've done a whole energy shift from base to crown chakra. They've done a cleanse, they've done a detox, they've gone through an awakening. So for some of you guys, it's possible to heal this connection. But for a lot of you, you're finding, you're stepping into your Empress power, male or female, doesn't matter. It's not a gender specific reading, but your new beginning comes after you walk away. Ooh, Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding this connection? Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius or Cap Aqua. I was going to say Quest. Something's wrong with me. It's not. It's just, it's Mercury retrograde. Try saying that. Cap Aqua Cusp. Oh my God. Okay. Pull it together, lady. All right. Let's see what messages come through. I have heavy Virgo and Gemini placements, so this Mercury retrograde in Gemini is doing ridiculous things. It's like sometimes I feel like I should cease and desist for the next like 3 weeks. Okay, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yep, and we see that. We see you're seeing this person. You may have rejected this person, or you're rejecting this person because you know they haven't learned the lesson yet. Okay, or maybe, again, play with time. This could be in the past, because I do feel like this person can be coming towards you. Yep, some of you are dealing with a twin flame, okay? And that makes this all the much more difficult. But remember, we can't glamorize twin flame relationships because they're not always for this lifetime. They're not always our soulmates and life partners. You know, we hope they are, okay? But they're also, you know, there's a lot of spiritual lessons that unfold on a twin flame journey. There's also an element, you know, whether you're in a twin flame connection or not, there's an element of reflection. So like what's going on is also a reflection of, you know, of what's going on within. And we see that with the Magician. Just a reminder, Virgo, like as within, so without. As above, so below. All right, you've done the work, abundance flows to you, right? But has this person done the work? That's the $1 million question here. And put away the computer, working less will strengthen your relationship. So it's like, have you done the work? Don't do that much work. Okay, my guides are goofing off right now. Okay, but you know, put away the computer. For some of you guys, this person, it's not like some sort of alcohol or drug addiction or spending or anything like that. It could be workaholism. And I did sort of pick up on that because you've got that strong earth energy. And again, it might be something that you need to look at too, Virgo, because my Virgos, you guys are some of the hardest workers, if not the hardest workers out there in the zodiac. Okay. But, you know, somebody here could be obsessed with their money, and relationships and love come second. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And some of you, you know, with this Nine of Wands energy, this is about exhaustion, burning the candle at both ends. So, you know, some of you guys, you're going to realize like pulling back on your schedule or making more time for fun, you know, for fun, for sex, for passion, for hobbies, whatever it might be, is also going to be really beneficial. And it might actually, you know, my guides are being funny, but they're like, you know, unblock that sacral chakra, guys, you know, that base and that sacral chakra. But really, you know, for some of you guys, it is about that energy work, you know, and it's about making time, you know. I don't know why I'm talking about sexual health, but it's just as important as anything else. Okay, and I'm seeing that there's, you know, there may be, some of you guys could be also going through a little bit of Kundalini or working with Kundalini awakening. It's not going to be for all of you, but okay, let's see what else comes through. Reconciliation. If you want it, Virgs, if you want it. Passion. There's a lot of passion. For some of you guys, this could be a connection where you guys are married, okay? But you're both very independent. That's what I'm seeing. It's sort of like a new little storyline coming through, but you're both very independent. But there needs to be, you know, and I don't know, Virgo, why this is going down the path of sexual health here, but you might have sort of lost that passion because both of you are working a little bit too much. Okay, so there's something I want to read to you. It's from another oracle deck, and it's not going to resonate with all of you. So let me just, if I remember, I'll do that. Release your ex. So for many of you guys, this is a cycle of coming together, releasing, coming back together, releasing, coming back together. And that's a karmic cycle. That's not healthy. Okay, and some of you guys, it's not a healthy pattern. Even if the sex is really good when you guys get back together, there's something that's not working. Okay, it's a karmic cycle that needs to be healed and cleared. Some of you guys, you're going to cut this person off because you're recognizing that. You're recognizing that it's draining for you, that it's confusing for you. Okay, and for others of you, you're going to heal it because you realize, you know what, we're meant to be together. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, hold on one second, Virgos. My nerdy Virgo side needs to read this to you. This is something from the Heal Yourself reading cards from Ina Segal. And she gives us this sort of beautiful synopsis of like sexual health and relationships, because not all of you are single. Some of you guys, you are married to this person. All right. All right, so this is the sexual arts. This is what they were showing me. All right, so keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision-making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. And I feel like Virgos, you guys have really been really heavily in the masculine, okay? But I feel like you're the one that's embodying both and your person is just sort of, okay, so the feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, and emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. Yeah, so somebody out there, you needed to hear this, okay? Now for others of you, again, it's just a little bit of a warning to not confuse intimacy with sex. And this person may have a habit of doing that, okay? If they come rushing back in for a new beginning, but they still don't give you what you want and what you need, okay? So a lot of good sort of information in here, Virgo, different storylines coming through. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Additional messages, please, for Virgo. Woo. All right. I need to own up where I fell short in this relationship. That's your person. They very well might be coming back, Virgo. And if they come back changed, and like I said, They've gone from, you know, root to crown chakra, done some introspection, some healing, some balancing, some purging and releasing. Many of you are going to give this person a second chance because it'll be worth it, right? Babe, I love you. I want to be with you, okay? But it can't just be words. It's got to be words and actions. You've got to see, sense, and feel that this person has changed or they're showing up for you. I'll make it up to you if you let me. I promise that I'm going to be better. Okay, so how many times have you heard that, Virgo? Again, it's going to be up to you if you believe them or not. Pay attention to the red flags because there certainly are some, and there have been. Are you in love with me or my potential? So some of my Virgos, this is your big concern. And this is a big concern in this reading. And each of your stories are different. And you have to trust your higher self. Okay, source your wisdom from your experience and your intuition, Virgo. Are you in love with me or my potential? Are you in love with me, because you love me? Or because you know I always come back and you can come back and I fix your problems. Okay, are you in love with me because maybe of your money, of your status, of the stability that you offer? But at the same time, this Empress in reverse, she's being drained. Okay, so it's something really, really, my Virgos out there, you need to take a good hard look at this. Okay, there are definitely some red flags here. Each of your situations are different, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sending you lots of love, Virgo.